Hiya, welcome to another edition of Dreaded TV. I've been away for a few months and it's good to be back, but unfortunately on some rather worrying news regards to the swine fever or swine flu, or known as H1N1 virus. It started in Mexico and has spread to countries with the confirmed cases in the United States of America, Canada. Unconfirmed reports that it spread to places like Brazil, France, Spain, Israel, Australia, New Zealand, and here in the United Kingdom, or England, or Britain, or whatever you call it. There's also been reports of some very suspicious activity leading up to the current outbreak. For example, in Fort Detrick in the United States of America, there has been disease samples that have gone missing from biolabs at that fort. And you have to ask yourself this question: why? Is this linked to it? There's also been reports of suspicious deaths of microbiologists who have links with government and government-related, government contracted firms regards to research into diseases, etc., etc. There's been 40 such suspicious deaths in the last few years, and you have to ask yourself why. Why would they want? Why is this happening? I mean, it's a real question. I mean, it's just a rumour, but when you hear stuff like that, you start getting rather disturbed. And also the missing sample from the Fort Detrick. Frankly, I find this all very puzzling. All of a sudden, this outbreak has happened. And it's a new strain. It's not just, it's a mutated virus. And for me, how can that occur naturally? I mean, I'm just very suspicious that somebody somewhere has engineered this. And I don't know why, but there's also another little very useful piece of information I think you should be made aware of with regards to the flu vaccine and to Tamiflu, which is the antiviral. It's a viral. It's anti-inflammatory drug, I think. And I think you should realise who actually owns the company, who's on the board. BioSyst. You should be interested to know that BioSyst Pharmaceuticals and Novavax shares jumped when news of the virus came to light in the media. And one of the people on the board of directors of Gore Sciences, which have links to this organisation. Oh look, the name Donald Rumsfield suddenly appears. And Al Gore, venture capital firm, as Al Gore, the former presidential candidate, Democratic presidential candidate, also has links with venture capital firms that could profit greatly from this current crisis. You have to start asking some very serious questions of, is this disease naturally occurring or a natural mutation, or has it been deliberately engineered by persons unknown in order to create a crisis for which they could present a solution, which could be a world government or something, crazy like that, less freedoms, martial law, particularly in regard to the United States and Canada, possibly, or worse. I mean, you have to ask yourself this question: why all these things? The missing biolabs, the suspicious deaths of 40 microbiologists in the last few years, practically all suspicious circumstances. The links with certain companies that seem to benefit from this, from very high-ranking politicians. You have to ask yourself this question: who stands to gain from this crisis? Who will reap the benefits? And what will be in place, be offered to us as a solution to the crisis? I think we've got to be very careful how we tread on this. And also take the correct precautions, try not to touch each other, especially if you're in Mexico. Try not to touch each other. Just be calm. Look after your family. I hope people don't, it's already been hundreds of deaths already. I mean, it's very sad. But I would consider it even criminal if somebody has actually deliberately engineered this as a bioweapon. I really, really would be very scared if such people would do such a thing. So what I can say, I just hope it doesn't spread. I hope it can be contained, and we can all get on with our lives up to a point. Alright, until the next time on MJD TV, see you, take care of yourselves and each other, and go in peace.